Who here, by show of hands, knows what an assemblyman is? So if you think of our federal government, you have Congress, United States Congress, United States Senate, and the President. They make the laws that govern the nation. But for the state of California, it's the same exact thing, except rather than Congress, we're the California State Assembly. I am one of 80 members in the Assembly, and I represent 500,000 people right here in this area. So that means all of you guys are represented by me in the state capitol. And I can't tell you how happy I am to be a representative in Sacramento. We were welcomed by the principal. I got to say a few words, educate the kids a little bit on civics as to what a state assembly member was, which is always a fun question I love asking at every single event I do, whether it's kids or adults. But what we really are focusing on is being interactive with kids and putting across information to them that they can relate to. And this online stuff is absolutely 100% stuff that they are relating to, especially right now in their lives. And so we have presenters from Google that will come up. They do a presentation. They have about 5 different points that they try to make on how to protect themselves and be smart while navigating online. And the kids get to interact. They get to answer questions, and they learn a lot in the process.
We do use online. We do go on the web for many different things. So it's hard not to stay connected wherever we go.
But what you say and what you share can end up saying a lot about you. And what you share online can end up becoming part of your personal life story.
Again, there's smart ways to use the internet, and there's not so smart ways to use the internet.
We're talking to middle school students, trying to help educate them on how to be safe and cognizant of what they're doing online and kind of the different consequences that they can be met with in terms of, maybe a photo that they don't want out online, getting out to everybody, including the whole school, and the fact that once you put something on the internet, it could be there forever. The point of today's event, the point of it is to help you understand the internet and understand the consequences of different actions you might take, because everything you put on the internet, everything you put online is there forever. And anything you put up, any picture, any comment, any quote, can be spread across your school, your friends, anywhere, instantly. You got to be careful about what you say, because what you do now can affect you later, when you're trying to get a job. So that can affect you later on in life. And that's why we're here. Passwords. How many of you here use the same password for every site you go on? Everybody's guilty of it. But it's real. I know we all individually, we all think we're pretty clever. But the people that break into your websites, that break into your profiles, they're a lot more clever than we are. And it's really easy for them to figure that out. And if they figure out one, they figured out the password to every single one. I got to interact with the kids to see who can create a stronger password. I lost the first round. However, I would like a redo on that first round at some point in time, because I'm not completely sure that she could remember that entire long number that she put in the password. But she did a good job, and it was just a way for us to physically show the different types of passwords that are strong, that aren't strong.
What you're going to do is you're going to type in your strongest possible password. So you want a combination of letters and symbols. You want more than 8 characters. Okay.
I'm not going to lose this time. It's assembly.
2, 1.
Oh!
Got a tie.
All right.
As kids get older and they start to move to middle school, what they're doing is they're trying to find their identity, their independence away from their parents, and trying to relate more to each other and one another. And so that's why they go online to social networking sites, to share pictures with one another and comments with one another. But they just need to understand that while we're not discouraging them from doing that, we just want to make sure that they're being safe and aware of the different consequences that can await online, and the fact that whatever is there forever.